Good evening, everybody, and welcome once again to e-rev TV, where tonight we're going to be covering the CEVO's Finish the Fight tournament, this playoff match between 50cal and Nexus Team Gruffalo. I'm your hostess with the mostest. My name is Anger, and tonight co-casting with me on this magical carpet ride will be none other than Shogun. Good evening, Shogun.
What's up, Anger? How you doing?
Not a whole lot, just getting ready for this match, and on the video, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. What's up, Limek in Canada?
Not much. Just a shout out to you, and with just a simple overlay will do my shout out for you, and you'll see it down the archive. That's all for me for now.
All right. Well, this is going to be on Pipeline Shogun, and we're going to ready up here because these two teams are ready to go. So this is going to be a very interesting match, Shogun, and tell us a little bit really quick here what we might see on this particular map besides a whole lot of defense.
Well, really, that's all you can see, Anger. It's a very defensive, highly defensive-oriented map, especially with two teams like 50 Caliber and Nexus Team Gruffalo. Limek, your mic's keyed up. You know, it's hard to say, it's hard to call even how well this is going to go. 50 Caliber, definitely a strong team, will probably hold very well on defense, so Nexus really just needs to find a way into A.
Alright, right now, this is going to be very interesting to see how this strat takes place here. We have 4 members from Nexus going to the left side, which will be the silo side, and we have 1 lead guy from Nexus going to the B side. So we're going to see how they attack this on this first particular round. Nexus taking the SAS side, the attacking side. The Spitnas will be 50 cal. So right now the first kill, Deny taking out Alex, and we'll talk about Deny a little bit later in this match because he beasted it up last week, or excuse me, on Monday, and we'll talk a little bit about that. So actually taking place right now in the A site as we speak, Shogun. So what are you seeing on that?
Well, right now I know L11C, I know I got that name wrong, somebody correct it for me, taking out Mav from A into the B building right there. Nice deagle shot. Plus you have Crafter playing around A just outside the silo area. So 50 Caliber really holding it down as L11C again comes up with another kill. And then Squill answering against Troopa of Nexus. And there it is, Squill getting the fast headshot from the M4, putting down B's and taking a 1-0 lead.
Alright, we're going to go over the starting lineups really quick here. For the SAS, that will be Nexus, we have Mav, we have Deny, Risk, Bzigs, and Troopa. And for the Spitnas, that would be 50 cal, we have Squell, Little C, Crafter, Alex, and Jess. So those are your e-rev starting lineups for both teams right now. So again, we have 4 members from Nexus taking off to the left on the offensive side here. And they're trying to get into bomb site B. Shogun, what is 50 cal doing on their defense now as they're been deployed?
Well, Crafter looks like he keeps going to the top right of A, L11C top left of A, Squirrel kind of playing back between the Bulldozer and looking mid. You also have Alex with the Sniper playing low B. And it's a strong lockdown defense, I think, right now, and Nexus just needs to find a hole.
Yeah, I was talking to Nye yesterday evening, and he was just telling us that they just really, their goal is just to win a few rounds, and really their strong point is their defense. So their defense is going to be tested on this map, and Map takes out Jess there with the M4. So it's going to be interesting here. Their main goal, again, is just to get maybe about 4 rounds or 3 rounds and then really lock down their defense because, again, Shogun, this is a very defense-oriented map.
Yeah, and with the skill that I know 50 Caliber has between Squill, Crafter, and a few others, you know, it is going to be hard for Nexus to even take a few rounds. As you see here, 50 Caliber going up 2-0 very quickly on Nexus. Really, Nexus needs to find a hole, I think maybe take a pick somewhere, and once they find that hole or pick, they need to exploit it.
Yeah, I was also talking to Paler yesterday evening about 50 cal's defense, or their objective on this map, and he says they're just amazing at everything they do. And well, right now they're showing why they are so amazing because they take an early 2-0 lead right now. But he wasn't afraid. 50 cal was not afraid of what Nexus did last week against their A team, and upset most people think that was an upset, and 50 cal wasn't really phased at all, so they're ready for this. And as you can see, they're doing a nice job. So Alex taking out Deny there, the scope himself. Alex doing a nice job there. And Shogun, how is 50 moving around now as they're trying to adjust to the A side?
Well, the round comes to a quick end. Alex putting some good sniper shots down across the A. Really, like I said, starting out on defense, they haven't changed much in the first few rounds. Crafter and I believe that's Impaler are playing very strong up top high on A. You have Squirrel in the back that's definitely holding down silos, plus being able to peek. And then you have Alex peeking across from the B side, which I almost feel bad for Jess because it doesn't look like he's seeing much action.
Yeah, right now, actually, Nexus is actually trying to change it up a little bit. They're pushing 2 to the right and 3 to the left. And they're going actually middle. They're smoking up the middle as we speak. So make that 4 members from Nexus actually trying to push to B building here, B tunnel building. And B6 actually kind of broke through here as he's going into B building, hopefully, possibly towards the B side. And wow, Trooper gets taken out by Crap there with the M4. So right now, really no one has broken loose except B6, and he's the only one alive. So we're going to take a look at B6 right now as he's in the bomb site B area. So right now we're going to take a little stealth move here as he's being ultra quiet, looking over the top of the dock.
Crafter and Squill are right across from him on the A side. Alex also on the A side with the sniper trying to push across. I think they have a good beat on where he's at. Squill kind of looking around right now at the bulldozer. Alex sniping right where B6 was at, but has a fence and a nice big bread truck in his way. But B6 trying to plant B right now as 50 cal is going to move in for the kill here pretty quick.
Yeah, so he does get the plant down, so good job there by B6. So now he's going to have to really do it up here. He's going to be going against Squill, Crafter, and Alex here, and that's no easy task there, Shogun, to do that. And there it is there, Crafter taking out B6 with the M4, so that was pretty quick and easy. And the bomb is going to be defused by Squill, so a little flash there as he's defusing. So they're going to be taking a nice lead here. So 4-0 in the favor of 50 cal, Shogun, and you don't want to give 50 cal this, a good lead at the start here, because it's going to be really a big hole for Nexus to dig out of.
No, you really don't. I mean, if the most Nexus wants to get out of this is probably 3 to 4 rounds on offense. If you get 3 to 4 rounds, you have a really good shot on defense to really hold them down. If they don't, if they give up too many rounds, only take 2, and give 50 caliber like 10 rounds, it's going to be really tough for Nexus to come back in the second half.
Yeah, it looks like right now we have Nexus actually going back to their first stripe and taking 4 to the left and 1 middle. Actually, Mav is their lead man going through the middle right now, and Alex with a double pineapple toss there on Risk and Bezik. And yes, that is Risk from Area 51. He headed on over here to Nexus's second team, and Alex taking out pistol whipping Trooper there. Deny taking out Alex. So right now, back and forth action here, and that is it. Nice job there by Crafter. Just closing up that round there, Shogun. 5-0, 50 cal.
Yeah, 50 cal did change up a little bit. Alex has taken over Squill's spot back by the bulldozer. Squill is actually pushed into the bottom of A, which I think puts even a more lockdown tight on A, but it leaves a hole and just open at B if Nexus can figure out a way to get over there.
Yeah, they're pretty strong. They got their big guns at A, and their utility player Alex. And I was talking to him, and he was just telling me this guy is just a total utility player, can do it all. So we're gonna see him in action as he gets a nade on Deny, and Squill taking out Risk. And right now the fight's gonna be at the bread truck. Looks like Impaler is right on top of Mav, but actually he's gonna come around Mav. So Mav makes it into building A here. And we're just bouncing around here, Shogun. How's the defense look for 50 cal as they have 4 members left alive?
Well, Alex is outside the back of A right now trying to get a shot in on Mav, who's in the inside left of A. Trooper coming around, taking out Jest at B, but Impaler putting down Mav. So it gives a 3-1 advantage over Nexus right now for 50 cal. Impaler, Crafter, and Alex. Alex, like you said, a good utility player, is kind of wielding the sniper like a pro. And there's Impaler deagling Trooper to no end and giving 50 caliber an even bigger lead.
Yeah, right now this Nexus looks really out of sync, and when I was talking with Deny, he was talking about they didn't really have a bunch of scrims on this map, and this is not one of the better maps for Nexus's Team Gruffalo. So, and it's showing a little bit here, at least at the beginning here, the first 6 rounds here. So Nexus is going to have to do something here to really get in behind the defensive front of 50cal. So let's see how 50cal takes off here, and is it pretty much status quo with their defense?
No, Jest and Alex now has kind of switched up. Alex is pushing the low sniper through the B side. Jest has actually taken over the A side with Crafter, Squill, and Impaler. So again, they're really it is kind of status quo, stacking A, but with the sniper coming around, if I was Nexus, I'd really be watching out for him going top B.
Alright, right now we have them pushing in. Right now we're going to take a listen to 50cal's vent as they have 4 members left. Let's take it to 50cal's vent.
Spawn their way, just
middle.
by Shanny. Bottom A. Got one.
Nice!
Was that bottom A, Crafter? I'm not sure, I should kill someone near bottom A. Bottom A. Tunnels, last guy. Alright.
Play smart.
Tanked hard.
Play smart.
I'm on the A ledge.
I'm in middle right now.
What? I'm not sure, he's in A or something, no grassy.
What's the exit, and I'll watch his B exit.
What exit?
You said he's in tunnels, wasn't he?
Yeah, I'm on the A ledge. I'm not really. Let's play when he plants. A. He's on A. Top A.
Nice, Crafter.
Alright, back to live action, and Crafter just seals the deal on round number 7 there. So you just got a little taste of war room coverage. That was 50cal's vent. So right now, off the start, we're going to see how Nexus deploys and talks about their beginning round here as we go into the night. So we're going to listen to Nexus right now.
Don't go looking for that, remember. Do you have a smoke? Silo, Chibu?
Yep, it's out.
I got him.
You got the sniper, nice. Still another guy's going to a shack.
Wait, one pushed up, guys.
Wow. Pushed right out of top A.
To top it.
Yo, I'm...
Alright, so 8-0 now, and 50cal just really wiping Nexus Team Gruffalo up right now, Shogun. And as I'm looking at the scoreboard here early in this, we have Troopa going 4-8, and Bezigs going 3-8 for the Nexus side, and Crafter going 11-2, and Impaler going 8-2. So they're doing a nice job there. Pretty much 50cal's doing a nice equal KDRs there, and just getting some nice frags.
Yeah, the way they have their defense set up, really, they're putting Crafter and Impaler right up front, which are getting a lot of kills, and Squill and Alex just sitting there backing them up. And it's an all-around good team effort by 50cal right now, just stomping all over Nexus's offense.
Yeah, and as I'm looking at the the Nexus, KDRs here, we had Deny going 31-15 last week, and right now he's just going 2-9, and you have Risk going 1-9. It's just that they've really got to get this going, and hopefully when they get back to the defensive side, they can really turn this around, because right now they're just really in a cold streak, and they really can't get out of the spawn for that matter. Getting into A little bit, but that's about as far as they can go.
Well, Willie and Greg can tell you this, if they don't at least get a few rounds, they're going to probably end up losing this match, like I said before, within 15 rounds. It's going to be over if they continue down this way.
Yeah, right now we have actually Jest is actually trying to flank around into bomb site B, so they got a good wrap on Nexus here. Deny and Troopa are the only 2 members left for Team G here for Nexus alive right now, and Troopa taking out Squill there with the MP5, so he's going to stay alive here. He's going on a one-on-one battle actually with with Crafter there on the second floor of the building. Nice shot by Trooper though, taking him out there as he's going to get into bomb site A area. But actually he goes back into the tunnels here, into the trenches, and he's trying to look and see if he can get some cover. Now he's going to get back to the bomb site. So Shogun on the 50 cal side, we have Jest looking in, and there he goes. He takes out Trooper. So Deny going up against Alex and Jest here.
Well, Deny just takes out Jess coming over from the A side. Alex coming in that little cubbyhole just above ladder. That reminds me, a lot of you old COD fans will know at Depot, that little area just above a ladder, and then Alex jumping down on the B side, trying to scope in across at A. There he finds him, and a headshot right into Deny, ending it 10-0. 10-0, 50 caliber over Nexus. I really think this game is over, Anger.
Pick up your head and exit stage right, because that thing got blown off his shoulders. That was sick. Wow, 10-0 right now, and 50 cal is in total control right now. And they better just, hopefully they don't get relaxed. Hopefully they keep up this pace, because I mean they're just doing an outstanding job right now on Nexus.
Well, Nexus might have some life here. They decided to really slow it down and push it in. Alex there getting the snipe on Risk, making it a 4 advantage right now. Squill, Alex, and I believe Impaler and Jess still up for 50 caliber. So a lot of the higher guns are still up on the 50 caliber team as Nexus slowly pushing it. There's Impaler taking out B6 on the bottom. And now he sees another guy low A, but that's Mav taking out Jess, but Squill answers back with a shot into Troopa. So, with 50 caliber still having Alex, Squill, and Impaler up, Nexus really needs to come away with a tight clutch here. And Squill puts an M4 shot into Deny, but Mav answering back with a nade into Impaler, making it 1-on-2. Mav really needs, I think, to come up with a clutch here and possibly, just possibly, give Nexus their first round.
Yeah, at least hopefully they can get a breath of fresh air here as Mav throws a smoke down. But they really need this round to, try to do something here, get their momentum back up, because right now they're just probably hurting a little bit. And that is it. Squill taking out Mav there, so 11-0. And we're going to listen in on 50 cal as we go into the 12th round right before halftime. So let's take it on to 50 cal.
They didn't completely rush the styles as they were before, so
Get this round.
Alright.
look out for a B. They might try it just because lost.
Alright, I'll peek middle then.
Smoke's all over. Well, it knocked me off.
Look like silos.
Going in.
Nice, Alex!
Silos, wall. He's at top A, top A. Low A.
One silos.
Another one low A, another one low A.
I'm just watching top A right now, Squirrel.
2 vs 2.
They TK top A.
Top A.
Nice.
One up, one up.
Going middle. I'm bottom mid right now.
I'll open the B warehouse.
Alright, I still got a stun, so.
Nice job, Squirrel.
All right, back to live action. Squill taking out B's exit with the M4. And Shogun, one of the things that I've seen here, the MP5 is just not going to do it on this particular map. I mean, that is just something you need for close combat. Not this particular map. It's just not going to work. And I don't know if you've noticed that too with Nexus, but they're going to have to change it up. But I'm sure they will now. As the defense, I'm sure you're going to see a scope.
Yeah, I was kind of looking at a few of the Nexus guys after a while just to see what kind of strat they were wanting, what they were doing to try to maybe turn the tide of this absolute smack in the face they're taking from 50 caliber. But yeah, you definitely can't. You can have one, maybe 2 MP5s on this map, but picking up 4 to 5 on your whole team, that's bad news on a long-range map like this. And 50 caliber was really showing them by taking them out with the longer-range weapons.
All right, right now we're going to go to Nexus's vent because this may be the last round. We're not sure, so let's go there now.
One B. 2B, 2B,
Yep,
2B.
2B.
One's middle, one's middle.
One's going top B. Roof.
He's on jump roof. He's over here. Top E roof, top E roof.
He's in
Don't
spawn
peek
still.
him.
Do not peek.
In their spawn.
Watch bomb safe.
My smoke.
He's over here by B, I believe. L turn. Yep. No, he's going top.
Top where?
He's top B.
Watch him after.
Guys, he's a sniper.
Good job.
All right, back to live action, and Risk, they're knifing up Alex here just to get that one round. Hopefully they can start a nice trend here, hopefully for Nexus. And right now, Shogun, let's talk about how Nexus's defense is lined up here as we're going to begin this next round.
Well, Nexus looks like they have Risk kind of pushing the B side with at least 3 to 4 going A, I'm pretty sure. I know I saw Troopa, Deny, and a few others, Mav in there. But 50 caliber, I think, really was testing out their offense as an M16 shot. Don't see a lot of those going into B-Zigs there. And then Troopa landing Squid back, so 4 on 4 right now for 50 caliber and Nexus. As it's a slow push coming from 50 caliber, they're really taking their time trying to maybe find a pick or even a hole. As Troopa again taking out Crafter now. But Impaler answering back with an M4 shot into Troopa inside the top A area, so it's 3 on 3, Impaler, Alex, and Jess against Risk, Deny, and Mav. And how is 50 caliber looking over there, Anger?
Well, right now they're in silos. They're 3 deep over here, and got over here. They really took their time. I'm seeing a lot of patience from 50 cal here, and that's a nice job. And actually, they're in the A building. We have Jess going in, just leaking in right now with Alex and Impaler falling behind here as the backup guns here. So we have Alex. He's the scope, and we have Impaler here. Rushing in also to give Jess some backup. So they're both in the building as we speak, and Jess taking out Deny there. So we're going to see, hopefully they can get this plant down. So smoke has been deployed from Impaler. Looks like Mav is on the second floor here. And we're going to see, hopefully we can see some... Impaler gets taken out by Mav there with the M4. So Jess is by himself in here in building A right now. So it's going to be Mav going up against Alex and Jess right now. 2 against 1. And we'll see where they're going to fall, where the chips may fall here.
Yeah, Mav definitely needs to come up with a really big clutch, and there it is! The shot from Alex is over 13 to 1. Like I called it from the beginning, within 15 rounds. I thought 50 caliber would have it, and then indeed they definitely took it.
That was really quick, and I'm going to tell you right now, I was very impressed with 50 cal, and they're going to be taking on the winner of final D and 20 ID match. And I'm going to tell those two teams, they better watch out, because I mean 50 cal is no effing joke, man. These guys are beasts.
Yeah, 50 caliber, I told you before the match, I really thought that 50 caliber was going to come in, they were going to take a lot of rounds, and that Nexus really needed to find a hole. They couldn't exploit a hole, they couldn't really do much of anything on offense, which I'm sad to say, and I'm sure they tried their best, I really hope they did, but 50 caliber, just too much to handle, and on a map like Pipeline, you really got to find a hole, or you are absolutely screwed.
Yeah, nevertheless, though, you got to give Nexus props. Their second team, Team Gruffalo, they did an outstanding job this tournament and in the playoffs. And they, they went far and they made Cevo P. So you just got to give them big ups. So congratulations to them on that, and to all the boys over there from Gruffalo.
Oh yeah, I definitely do. Great bunch of guys. And it takes a lot to come back and beat a team with Nightfall and so forth on the other Nexus side. So really good job in that. But I mean, I do give up to 50 cal as well. 50 cal, I think, came into this match prepared. Although having defense kind of leaves you a little, advantageous, I'll say. But yeah, I'd really give props to both teams. They went far, and good luck the rest of the season.
Yeah, right now we're going to have a special interview in the channel as we speak. Impaler, what's going on, buddy? Congratulations on the win tonight. A very impressive win at that.
Thanks, buddy. Trying to get info of the rest of my guys, but no one's responding on Xfire.
Well, let's talk about this. I mean, you know, we were talking yesterday briefly, and you were talking about how, you know, just everything that 50cal does is amazing, but your offense was the key. But in this, your defense looks solid. I mean, it's obvious you guys were prepared. How'd you feel about going into this map?
You know, we take it like we take any other map. You know, you practice and you do what you can. We played a lot of the top tier teams and judged how we were going to play the map off of how we played them. NXS is a really good team, so, you know, we don't look at it like that. We just prepare like we prepare for everything else.
Yeah, you had Nexus coming in just really beating up on their A team there on Monday. Was that anything, you know, were you guys worried about that? Because I know you guys really don't care about the team too much, but they were coming in off a hot streak. They were solid. Was that any concern?
No, like I said, you know, you think about stuff like that, but in the end, you just got to play your game. There's no real way to judge how you can't really prepare for one player, you know what I mean? So you just got to play the way that you guys are used to playing. It was impressive how they beat their A team, but I mean, hey, anything can happen, so we just prepared like we were going to prepare.
Well, now you're going to be going up against the winner of the Final D and 20 ID. You're looking forward to that. It's going to be on district. How do you feel about that? Who would you rather play? You know, how do you feel about that?
Any of them. I mean, I really don't know too much about either team. I think we scrimmed FD earlier today, but you know, any match, any person, it's just going to be how both teams prepare.
Yeah, I mean, just like I was saying a little bit earlier, 50cal is not to be effed with, man. I'm going to tell you right now because you guys just look, I mean, awesome. And it's going to be very interesting to see how you guys do against the winner of the Final D20 ID match because they better come in with their A game because I know you guys definitely will. Shogun, do you have any questions for the Impaler?
Nah, good game, man. It was impressive.
All right, before we let you go, Impaler, you have any shout-outs to the cyber world out there? You know, some sponsors or anything of that nature?
Just to the 50cal organization and all my teammates, and also to Brett from Pound Guardians. Hello, nerd. Exactly. All
right. Before we let that go, I don't have any shout-outs, and usually we do, but we didn't really get any. But we'll get some on Sunday. Make sure you join us here. We may have a doubleheader on Sunday for Cal. I'm not sure, but depends what type of feeling we're all in. But Limek, you have any final words?
Not really. I mean, the only thing I can think of is that anger is only one letter short of danger.
Wow, Limek, that's why I love you, man. All right, on that note, for myself, Anger, for Shogun and Limek, we'd like to say good night and bon voyage. We'll see you on Sunday.